Good evening! Ooh, this might be the wrong save. Hang on. Oh no, it's the right save. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Oh, I'm tired today. I'm tired. Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Nagisa, welcome. Mark, Hank. The tavern is here. How was the week off? The week off was very relaxing. I must say, I've not done a right lot. I think I've left the house twice. To actually do anything in terms of like shopping and stuff. Oh, just finished work. Well, good timing indeed. Good timing indeed. So, do I have a TV license? First of all, apologies. There's a lot of fireworks going on at the moment. I think it's Diwali today, so I think that's probably the reason. Yeah, it's been going on for the past hour. It's just seems to have steadied down a little bit. And yes, I do have a TV license.
Taking in the scenery?
Oh yes, I'm taking in the scenery, Felix. This is what we do around here. We don't just go blundering through things. I've got fireworks there as well. Yeah. It's just died down a touch, but I don't know when they're going to have because we've got a Sikh temple just literally about 400 metres down the road, probably about 400 metres. It's literally just down there, and they usually have a big display. Although they won't be having a big display, will they? Because you can't do anything. You can't meet up, can you? You can't do it. So, duh. Forgot about that. So lots of people just obviously doing it in their gardens instead. Yeah. I think it's Diwali today. I think today. At least I think so. So yeah, people letting off fireworks in their gardens. They usually have a big firework display at the temple, which. Obviously, I don't think will be happening this year. It is today. Okay, it is today. Right, so since the last stream... since the last stream, I've got a new monitor. And I've had a few issues. Not with the monitor itself, really, but like the settings, because it's an all singing, all dancing, 144 hertz, 1440p thing. And obviously with my current setup I ain't getting 144 frames because I don't have the performance for it, and so I've locked my frames per second to 60 because I was getting about 80. It's not bad really, but because it fluctuates it don't look that marvellous, so I've locked it at 60. And it was also causing my processor to overheat as well. Was trying to get as many frames as possible. I've had cooling issues with this processor before, so locking it at 60 frames seems a wise choice at the moment. So this is a bit of a test stream, really, to see, to make sure that everything is working fine. There's no sort of graphical issues, stuttering. My thing going to catch fire on me. It's just a general test. And happy birthday, Cham. Happy birthday to you. Hope you've had a good day. Yes, I've just been talking about the Diwali fireworks. I've just been talking about them. They've been going off here for the past hour. So, happy Diwali to everybody that celebrates it as well. Anyway, so since the last session, I have sold some stuff to lighten my load. And I have decked out Parvati in, as you can quite clearly see, heavy armour. What we're going to be focusing on is We're going to be focusing on putting the companions into as heavy armor as we can possibly get, helmet included, just so they can stay alive as long as possible. And we might utilise a bit of tactics as well, possibly. But yeah, so that's it. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go. So let's venture into the big wide world and see what is in store for us in today's session. Because we've got a couple of labs to visit. We've got some experiments to tinker with and to take notes from and don't return them to. Oh, we're getting a bit of slowdown. I was getting slowdown in this game before I got a new monitor though, but I have turned it down from very high to high settings. So hopefully there won't be too many issues. Hopefully. A new laptop for early Christmas present. Oh, that's very, very nice. Very handy indeed. Another firework. It's not a banging one. It's not one that goes boom. So yeah, what we were doing. So we're going to do some lab work. We're going to channel our inner scientist and go do some lab work. Right, first of all, let's see what we're doing here. So, map. I can actually use my hotkeys and keyboard and mouse for inventory management, which I think is better. I like the I like using the keyboard for inventory stuff. I might start doing that. Do you know what? But it does keep switching. Anyway, so we're going to do that one. Yeah, that's the one. Research. Good. So yeah, I mean, I've not been a big monitor person in my lifetime. I didn't, you know, like my mother said, when I told her I got a new monitor, your old one works, doesn't it? Well, yes, it does work. Yes, but this is a better one. Well, what do you mean? But yeah, when I hooked it all up and started just doing some, I think one of the first things I did is I uploaded a video to YouTube, and I'm like, oh, there's like new colours on the screen. There's new types of grey that I've never seen before. It's really bizarre. There's like different shades of grey, whereas on the other monitor it's just like one colour. And then I'll talk while I move. And then with the 144 Hz on the desktop, you can tell the difference. You can tell a massive difference between 60 frames or 60 Hz and 144 Hz on the desktop when you're just moving like folders about and documents about. Oh, it's like night and day. I couldn't believe the difference. So silky smooth. I can only rejoice and wait to rejoice about the fact that when I can play games in that 144 frames properly, because I'm sure, like with the desktop, you'll be able to see the difference massively. Right. But yeah, so the only reason why I bought it, for those of you that weren't on the Discord server at the time, the only reason why I bought it now, before I've actually bought my PC, I was planning to get it at the same time I got my PC, is it was £100 off. And I made my mind up on this monitor about 3 months ago, after doing a lot of research and, you know, watching reviews and stuff, quite like this one. And it had been the same price, pretty much for the past year, very minimal fluctuation, and just randomly Currys knocked £100 off it last week. So I was like, oh, and I know Black Friday's coming up, so I might get some parts then. But I thought, well, £100 off, that's a quarter, it's 25% off. I've got to take advantage of the offer, so I bought the monitor straight away. It's just that I don't have the computer. I don't have the computer to enjoy it to its fullest just yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll tell you one thing, Metro doesn't like it very much. This game is fine. I can play this game locked to sort of 120 frames and it's pretty decent, but Metro, for whatever reason, it don't like things. Is that? That is the that is what we're looking for. I am enjoying it. The reason why I'm streaming it really is because there's nothing else for me to stream at the moment. And rather than start a new game, I'm just kind of putting my efforts into making progress with what I've got going on at the moment. It's a really awkward time to start new things at the minute. There's loads of outlaws, right? We don't have to kill them. The guys asked us to get rid of them, but we don't have to get rid of them to please him. We just need to get in, get the research, and get back to Gladys. That's as much as we need to do. So in terms of clearing out an outlaw problem, if any outlaws stand in our way, fine, but if they don't, we'll let them deal with it. They've got guards. They may be incompetent, but that's not our problem, is it? If they didn't leave us stranded on a spaceship for 70 years, we were going to be head of security or military. They didn't want our services. They can kiss our ass.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
Gladys. Did I say Gladys? It is Gladys. Is it Gladys we're going back to? It's Gladys, isn't it? I did say Gladys, I think. Yeah, Gladys. Yeah, Three Kingdoms and Cyberpunk are the next two games that I really like to start, but for that to happen I need a new computer. Which is... we can't guarantee until parts become available, or the parts that I want at least. So that's an undetermined amount of time, and Cyberpunk is supposed to be coming out next month. I am starting Cyberpunk without the computer. Okay, we're in. Let's take a quick look at this place. Oh. This is a rather large laboratory. Yep, this is pretty big. 20 seconds. This is pretty big. We're going to get lost in here. Which is not a problem. We're not exactly in a rush. Tactical shotgun. And a plasma rifle. Looks like he was not taking any chances. If it's outlaws in here, then that should do the trick. Anti-Cleos. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Three Kingdoms myself. Now that I actually know a little bit about the time period, due to watching the TV show, which I'm still progressing through, it's given me much more impetus to actually want to start it. And I can't wait to see what characters are in the game, you know? Now these guys, no, these are corporate guards.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Let you into a little secret. I want to moderate your tone.
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
No, I'm not blind. Anton sent me to help. You in charge of security around here?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
What exactly do you do here? Because you don't do security. Strikes me that there should be more than one exit to this place. How are you holding the attackers down there?
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Okay, there's a clue. Maybe that we can make use of. Where's your office?
Why you want to know that?
In case I need the security keycard.
What for?
Okay. Let me spell this out for you. I'm going down there, and I don't want to get trapped by a door locked behind you.
Fair point. Here's your keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
Don't mean to be rude, but doesn't look like he does paperwork. A bit slow. Bless his heart. No wonder the place is overrun. Incompetence at its finest. Right, good evening, Crazy Canuck. Welcome. And I did watch the F1 qualifying. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. It's going to be a very interesting race. A tactical shotgun. We're probably going to end up selling them as soon as we can. Okay. Just get a bit of a eyeball on the situation here. So we've come in, we've got two doors, have we? So the door to the left seems to go to a dead end, or maybe that's an elevator? Hang on, let me get my bearings here. No, that's the left-hand door. Okay. That's the way back out. Okay. And this way goes to that side, and some steps. Let's go left. Let's go left. Carrion. Oh, I'll take a look. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll check it out. Yeah, it would be nice to do a couple of short things, just like sort of stop gaps, sort of fillers, something fun and short and different. I hate mechanicals. Oh yeah, and we've given Parvati a new gun as well. Just damage potential. Don't know if this is actually much better than the plasma rifle at this point. Okay, we're going to start using a bit of tactics if we can. So let's get them.
It's not gonna work.
I'm going.
Into position. Position.
I'm ready for this.
Don't let up!
Start firing. Start firing. Start firing. Start firing.
Just getting started.
Firearm safety is important.
Okay, okay. I mean, it was only one, but progress. We're not dead.
Be right there.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'll take that. Okay, so there's something there. scientist. There's so much bloody loot in this game. I'm just going to ignore all the periphery stuff, all of the, because I'm not even using them. Do you know, like there's the buffs and stuff, the consumables. Doesn't matter what the game is, I just don't use them. We're the best win in the world, unless it's a really, 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 really tough fight and I'm forced to have to buff myself for it. I just don't use them. I can never remember to use them, so why bloody bother collecting them? Just cluttering my inventory. Yeah, I'm missing out on probably a little bit of coin, but I'm not seeing much reason to spend a great deal of coin at the moment either. So, heavy weapon upgrades. No. What, do you mean like the mods? Or do you mean a better heavy weapon? I mean, determine an upgrade. He's got a bloody grenade launcher. 195 DPS. Heavy machine gun? 400 DPS? We could try giving him that. Should we give him a minigun? Heavy machine gun. It's same damage type, isn't it? Because he's doing regular damage with that, just physical damage. I don't know what this toss ball stick. What is that about? Light machine gun. No. Heavy machine gun. Yeah, we'll try something. We'll try give him something different. Let's give him a bit of a change. What's Parvati got? She's got Montag. She's got a plasma weapon. So that's a good bit of variety. And it's got a name. So we'll try that. Get some more Spectrum vodka as well. We are going to start collecting a bit of a mini bar, you know, for the old unreliable.
Nice and quick.
Unless, of course, these consumables are kind of stuck on the, you know, in other loot
Hey, you got it open.
mixed in, and then we'll have no choice but to pick the damn things up. Just hang on a second.
Oh, clever. You're fast.
Yeah, blink and you miss me. All right. You got a terminal.
Dang, that's impressive.
We've got a little safe room. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All right. Ooh, nice little safe room here. What's this? Hack used. Please enter a command. Containment cell control terminal. I've already opened them all manually. It's fine. The pulse hammer. Right. So I don't. So is this a security office? Riot control helmet gold. And what might that be when it's at home? Let's take a wee look at that. It's just the colour. It's just the colour. Nothing special. Right, so I was considering actually putting on some mods on my armour. So modify. Don't think there's anything worth repairing at the minute. No. So what's modify? Modify. Just put a mod on, right? Yeah, put a mod on. So we've got this here. this ordnance control armor, level 13. It's not too bad, and we've just picked up armoring. I think we've already got factory stock armor plating. I don't know what does it give us. Factory stock armor plating. I'm not sure, but we'll keep that. This is shield projector. Prevents damage. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable. It's quite good, but we'll save that for a piece of armor that's probably a little bit better. We've got this tech or a skill kit slot. One for tech skills and one for ranged weapons. We've got 4 of these, and we are a ranged weapon person, so we'll use that. Stick that on. And then we've got this one. Now, there's 2 choices here. We can either go for the Nightingale step, sort of quieter footsteps, or we can go for extra carry capacity, of which we now have 2 of these. I don't think carry capacity, it's not really a massive issue, is it? We just can't fast travel, which we're not doing very often anyway, and we can't sprint, which could be a bugbear, but we can always drop things and stuff. I think the stealth approach might help. Rather than carry capacity. Yeah, we'll try that. Why not? So now we're a bit quieter. A bit better with our long guns. That'll do. And good evening, Hauler, welcome. So that'll do us. So tinker-wise, let's have a look. So we've tinkered with a lot of our weapons already. I don't think we've tinkered with this yet very much. To sort of level this up. So we'll level it up once. Of course, it's not too expensive. And we'll what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Remind me. Armour. I'll take my armour. Armour. Yes. So we can tinker our companions' armours as well, should we wish to do so. Which ours is what? Oh, we've already tinkered our armour up a little bit. It's cost 485, 283 for that. I think. When do we get the cheaper tinkering? Yeah, at 40. So 5 more points into tech, and we can get into science or tech skills, and we can get cheaper tinkering, half price tinkering. So I think we're going to hold off any further tinkering until we get this in the next level up. We'll put a couple of points into sneak to get that to 50. We'll put some points into science, and then a handful into long guns again. Getting a nice big 64 due to boosts with the persuade, which is good. This is what I wanted to do. I knew I was trying to remember what I was going to do. Okay. Right, so we'll sell these. So we'll add these to junk. Pulse hammer. Got 2 of them. Add 1 of them to junk. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste today? No. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. What theft? Who are you calling a thief? How dare you? Right then. think we've looted and pillaged everything we can from this side. Let's go this way. Oh boy. So where are we going now? Nice and quiet.
I'm going.
System alert.
Incoming! Everyone all right?
It's okay. Just sent them in as fodder, you see. Distractions. Good old distraction technique. Worked a charm. Alright, so there is only one way in and out of here. Let's keep saving it. Bloody typical. Oh!
Sure thing.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh. Oh. There's lots going on here. Oh.
Heads up! We're up! Ooh, that had to hurt! Let me help you!
Oh no. Bloody hell. Flanked, which was obvious was going to happen, to be fair. We should have pulled back into here.
Alright, hushing up.
Right, we'll
Sure.
see if we can just stay in here for now.
Take him down!
Oh, both down, both down, both down. Oh, again, I don't believe it. I don't flipping believe it. Okay. It's not a good start, is it? Right, we'll start with the... I think what we'll do is we'll start with these people first.
Sure. Here we go.
That had to hurt!
Okay, it's better. All right, quickly, save it, quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Ah! Oh, God! Parvati! Keep going, Parvati! Oh, oh!
That's the last of them.
Oh my gosh. Well, we survived that time. By the skin of our teeth. Okay. Anton. Oh, this is Anton's office. This is exactly what we have come for. Safe. Examine. What are we examining here? The safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of subtle thieves, outlaws, most likely made off with Anton's
I'm gonna guess that all the
work.
nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find.
Right. Okay, so the outlaws have taken the research? That is obviously not the answer to our question, is it? We need to find it, surely. This cannot be the answer. There must be further investigatory work to do. Right, let's just check the terminal here. Messages from G. Trammell. It is batch showing great promise, Anton, and I, though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I may even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Just a touch of blindness? There's nothing. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Project Director Jeff Trammell. The Purdy bot. Oh god, good old Purdy. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leaves something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. You've got the boys in marketing working on a solution. A solution in marketing. How do you market blindness? I have white teeth when you break them because you can't see what's in front of you. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and it pales in comparison to the texture and flavour issues, which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your Appazap suggestion for the name. Well, let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Yeah, and forget about the blindness, okay? People going blind from using our toothpaste is not an issue, right? It's good to see they've got their priorities in order. And this is Porter's office. We'll take his Spectrum vodka. He's obviously drinking on the job, hence his incompetence, you know. Right armor gold. Power helmet. Take his cash. If he wants. This is compensation, folks. This is compensation. They want us to do a good job down here. Get rid of the outlaws. take care of the raptidons and all that kind of nut jazz. We need to be compensated for our time. Compensated. Isn't that right, Parvati, Felix? Of course it is. Of course it is. Party quest. Go, welcome and good evening. Right, print security keycard. Thank you for using Argos. I didn't realise I did. Purchased something. Good old Argos. Right, okay, so let's just check the maps. I don't usually use the map. So we've got the offices here, we've come from up here. So there's a few bits to discover on this floor. And then we can go up the stairs and start sort of pottering on the upper level. Yeah. Kitchen. Mess hall. And it certainly is a mess, I tell you that much. Vending machine discovered. Wow. Not just one, there's two. Wine! Purple berry wine! Not come across wine before. Didn't know they did wine in this part of town. Purple berry liqueur. Oh, the stocks are increasing massively here. Got vodka, cider, ale, and now wine. Fantastic. Okay, are we selling anything? Are we buying anything? Of course we're not bloody buying anything. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Of course we're not buying anything. But we will be selling, I think. Sheer and straight barrel. No. Melee weapon and defense skills. We are in one of the labs at the moment. We're just trying to find that research that we can sell off to Gladys to get a nav key. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Right, sell all junk. That lightens the load a little bit, but we still have, I think, a couple of extra bits that we can sell if we sort by value. Sell the higher cost repeats first. It's the same. Sell that. What's this? Sell that. We've got. Sell that. Any repeats here? Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Sell that. I mean, I don't know why I'm carrying one of every weapon, as if I'm going to use every single weapon. It's just not happening, is it? But you never know. You never know. It's good. You just never know. I'm going to break these down for parts, more than likely. We don't have a lot of armor parts. So we'll break those down separately. Figure out... Ooh. Disappointing. They just sell the same old stuff, don't they? What's this? Spectra Vodka. Wow. Storage. More goodies. Just in case the goodies that we picked up weren't enough. There's more! Tactical shotgun.
Gosh, that's clever.
Pulse hammer. My God. It's like looting simulator. Oh dear. Sedative? Gas canister. Oh. Oh. Yes. We are gassing the Raptidons if we can. That's what we were told to do, isn't it? Gas them. Not kill them. There's another one here. Not just in case one isn't enough. Okay.
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Heavy machine gun. Gonna have to go back to those bloody vending machines in a second and sell all this crap. Sell all this crap I've just picked up again. You know what I was saying? Oh, we don't need extra 20 kilograms, it's fine. Nah, silent footsteps is better. What was I thinking, Pardani? What was I thinking? From E. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage. Irregular seepage. You keep your seepage to yourself. Fried rice with beetroot, spinach, and paneer. I've got some paneer in the fridge. It goes out of date. Oh, we're in November, aren't we? No. Yeah, we're in... I need to check the date on it because I got it about 4 months ago and I've never used it. I was right looking forward to making a paneer curry myself, but I've kind of stopped cooking recently. Out of sheer laziness, and it's still sat in the bloody fridge. I'm having burger tonight, burger and chips. Good old beef burger. Concentrated distillate. I might. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to be quite busy next week. First week back to work after a week off. It's usually busy catching up on emails as it is, but it's going to be doubly busy next week. Oh, birthday cake as well. Nice. I'm back on my regime on Monday. I've put on £7 in 3 weeks. It's obscene. It takes about 6 weeks to lose about £8, and it just all goes back on in half the time. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Why is life so cruel? It makes tasty things just so bad for you. Yeah, what type of cake is it? Oh my God, is it dinner time already? I didn't want dinner now. I'm not hungry. There you go. Change of plan. change up. Oh, bread and butter style cake with citrus flavouring and iced well. Yes. Dinner is delayed until 10 p.m. I'll be finishing the stream at 10, so a bit of a shorter stream today. But I'm going to have my dinner at 10, and then I might have an early night. I'm feeling a bit tired. I had a few drinks last night, and, you know, getting a bit older. It takes you longer to recover from one too many rums. Right, onwards. It was a friend's birthday. Vending machine. Right, let's sell some more rubbish. Right. One of them. One of them. More hammers. More hammers of doom. Do you get any less money from selling to a vending machine than to a person? I haven't tested this theory, actually. Seems like... Because with some of the vendors you get discounts, don't you? And stuff. So I just wondered if you get better prices. At some of the vendors, maybe. 118. Wow. We're going to have to sell some of this crap. What are we not going to flip and use? We're not using poison. Somebody's got a poison knife. Do we need... Is somebody going to use poison daggers? Which are the ones that weigh the most? 5. Heavy machine gun. Oh, there's 2 of these. Yeah, we'll sell the pristine one. There you go. That's 113. Security blade. We've got something that already does shock damage. The hammer does shock damage. Grenade launcher. We'll keep that for a bit of a laugh. Light machine gun. Rubbish. We've got heavy machine guns. Who needs light machine guns around here? We do heavy damage. Sell that. I'll break these down later. Break down these suits. And helmets.
Hey!
Hey!
You! Over here!
Just give me a second. Expect to see people here. What's going on? Wow, this looks like an important area. Hey.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton did say he wanted a problem sorting. I imagine that problem is you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
Interesting. See you later, Mark. Enjoy your chicken. Chicken casserole, nice. Now just how ruthless will Shepard be here? Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
I was not specifically coming here for this purpose. It's like white lie, we were coming for something. I was tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child.
What do you need?
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
So she's got the research. Is she locked in a... Is she like in a... Is she locked in there? Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Oh, hang on. That's not what I'm planning to do. The gamer seems to have said that I cannot get the research now. I might have to... I don't like to reload, but this is a game mechanic, if this has happened, that I'm not happy with, because I'm... What do you propose to give me if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Wait here.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Indeed you're not.
Let's dance! How far, buddy?
Jesus Christ, she's not small fry, is she? Well, that didn't work out as quite according to plan. Oh, god damn it! She killed us from behind bars. How did... Is she stuck? She is stuck in there, isn't she? So have we talked to her now already or not? Okay, this is confused. This is confusing me. I want to kill her because I want to sit. Yeah, we're not locked out of it now, are we? Right, try this
I
again.
would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Oh, huh? Is this after we've talked to her already? I think so. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Can we shrink her into like a...
What's your problem?
This might be tough.
I've turned her into a midget! I've turned her into a little dwarf! Ow! Shoot her, man! I'll shrink her, you shoot her. She should have Crane's research, right? Where is that? Right, so that... How do we zoom in? There we go. So we've got to come round from the other side, you see.
Heads up, boss!
Huh? Okay. Which part of the body is it? I wonder if it's stuck in a boot. If think Shepard is going to bloody negotiate with outlaws, bandits? Think again. Stupid woman. Who does she think she is? Oh, hang on.
Have a good brew.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, we've eliminated the outlaws. Oh, it's all going very nicely now. Oh, look at this. Oh, we need to gas them. We need to be careful here. We will gas the animals. We won't kill them. The bad news is we've got a spat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your raptors are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. Okay, that might be the room behind us. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. At least there's no blindness. I've got far more sympathy for the animals than I do for the outlaws. I mean, I don't know what is down there, but it's not urgent. Hang on a second. It is urgent because we need to get down here to get to that woman. Ah. Thank you for the research data. Much appreciated. Fireworks are going off again. Yeah, we'll leave the nice raptidons alone. Poor little darlings. Can't have them being shot in the face now unnecessarily. Okay, so we've got the research. We've cleared the outlaws. If we go to this here, that's the main tank room, which will be smoked out very shortly. And then we just got this other half of the lab to do, and then we're pretty much done actually in this lab. Right, pros and cons of this game. Loot is an issue for me. I don't know. I mean, it's an RPG and loot is loot. Yeah, we all love a bit of loot, but there's too much of it. There's just far too much, in my opinion. I don't know if this is a Metro thing, but you know, you get used to loot being a little bit more scarce, and I think it's actually better. You know, it makes you think about what weapons you might want to use. I don't know. It depends what kind of game you're going for, I suppose. A bit more light-hearted, less sort of like that. there's a bit. There's too much. It's too much for me. Not the biggest crime of the century, but.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
What are we walking through? No, I don't think. I don't know what we're doing actually at the moment. If you just bear with me, just trying to figure out a vortex maze. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. But there's still just too much. There's just too much. Too flipping much. It's not the fact that there's too much. I just think there's also a lack of variety. It's just a lot of the same stuff. There's a lot of the same loot over and over. Right, can we complete experiment? Oh, we have got some Raptidon musk apparently. Oh. Oh. We extracted some musk. Lovely. So we just got to figure out how to not kill the Raptidon mother. We need to figure out how to put the gas there. I mean, do we need to put the gas there? We've got what we've come for. We've got the research. Do we need to deal with the Raptidons for these people? Do we have any specific reason to want to do that? We're not even going back to him, I don't think. We're nicking his research and we're out of here. I don't even think we're returning to him. I need to check the log, just get a sense of it, but I don't think we're returning. We're hitting and running. Gary? Doctor. Right, let me get my bearings here. I have got gas canisters to play with, but let's bring the journal up and let's just figure out the plan of action here, because we've pretty much done what we've come for. Passage anywhere, right. So we're looking to get the nav key. So to get the nav key, we need to do the task that she said, and we've come here to do this task. The doom that came to Roseway. Right. To finish this, we have to go to speak with him and give it to him. But if we do that, the question I ask, if anybody knows the answer, please let me know, because it'll help to determine what I do. If we hand the toothpaste research in, we lose the research data. So then we can't trade that for the nav key with Gladys. It would be a great help to Anton if all were subdued. Nah, I don't think it would be a help. It's your own doing. You solve the mess out. We're going to leave him alive. We're not doing this. Weapons from the void. Amateur alchemist. Speak with Vaughn. So again, we've got the musk. If we give it back to him or speak to him, is that a problem? Do we lose that? We need to speak to Anton about Jameson. Oh, I'm gonna save it and go speak with him. If we lose the stuff, I'm gonna reload it. I don't understand how this is gonna work. I'm hoping that we can speak to him and turn around and tell him, just plain as day, you're not having your research back. That would be the ultimate way to do it. They might get angry, start shooting us. We'll deal with that. Return to Gladys. So I've got the research. I've got secrets. I've got a weapon plan. I've got everything ready to return to Gladys on Groundbreaker. I've also got my acid steeper as well. Yeah. Okay, we're going to save it, and we're not going to deal with the Raptidons. Those poor creatures have suffered here. They're now happily feasting on dead scientists. We have no reason to want to put them to sleep at this moment in time. So I'm not going to bother. We've got what we've come for. That looks like the Raptidon mother, possibly. Maybe. Experiments. If you can't do the time, don't do the flipping crime, as the saying goes. I mean, I don't know if it's going to cause a problem. Oh no. No. Hello, Frida. Left is a door out of here, right? Is there going to be anything worth our while up here? Probably, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. But this is a way out. Oh, it's barred from the other side. I'm sorry, creatures. I tried to save some of you. But I kind of need to get past now. Kind of. Do I? Do I need to get past? I'm all about animal preservation. I think this is just an alternative way out. I think so. I think this is an alternative way out. I don't think we need to disturb those creatures either. We'll leave them alive. It's okay. We don't want to do too much work for them. They've got to sort their own mess out. We've given them a helping hand. We've dealt with the outlaws. What more do they flipping want? Blood? Excuse me. Don't mind me. Coming through. Door bad on that side. Ah, right. Okay. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Right, this will be interesting. I hope we get the opportunity to turn around and say, screw you. Balls to your research. Right, level up. Okay, we're going to put a couple of points into sneak. Take us up to sneak 50. Science up to 40. Now we get the extra discount on the tinkering. Cost is now only 50%, so we can do a bit more tinkering. That's going to be a massive help. We've got 3 more points. We'll put those 3 points into ranged weaponry. Small long gun stuff. Good stuff. Supply that. I've had can't grumble. I've not done a great deal. A lot of relaxing, which is what was needed really. So yeah, I am kind of recharged. Ready to countdown to Christmas. Countdown to Christmas. 144. Wow. Right, there's a lot of this crap here, right, that we need to really sort through. So let's just quickly check out. So Parvati's armor is currently 14. So if they've got any better armor, 26. That's much better. So you pop that on, my dear. And an armor helmet of 21. Anything better than that? Not bothered about the stats for these guys, so that's fine. So you've got those on. Felix, you've got 19 and 14. Nah, nothing there. That's quite fitting the bill, is there? Nah, well, so we'll break these down. How do we... break some of this stuff down. Hold X, there you go. Break that down, break that. Oh, yeah, break that down. Don't need that. These, don't need them. Let's sell that one. I mean, we could kick the doctor out in some of this, to be fair. I forgot about her. Keep that one then. Which one's better? Heavy, medium. Keep the medium one for now. Right. Was that actually doing anything? Hold X to break down, right? These things don't weigh anything, do they? Look at this thing. Vortex Mace, 242 DPS. The hell is this? Flipping hell. Rotating head with jagged flanges as a means to rip through the heavy hides and armours of the local beasts of the colonies. I think we might give that to Felix. That little rubbish toss ball thing. Yeah, you don't want that. You want some of that ripping things away action. Make mincemeat of things. That's what we want to. That's what we want. That's what we bloody well want, right? Okay. So what we need to do is return. I don't usually use fast travel, but we will. So I want to. Let's see how this goes. Because if it doesn't go according to plan, we have to reload it.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
This is how you thank. I found your associate Jameson. He's a bit cranky, a bit rude and ungrateful, but he's safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Well, anti-Cleo reputation increased. It's about to decrease. There is more to life than black marks and paperwork, you know.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Well, we're not going to get into philosophy. It's none of my business anyway.
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
As if
it's you. Yes, it's me. I took care of the outlaws in your lab as well. Might want to crack a smile.
my research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
I'm sorry. It was shredded. Little pieces. Raptidons got to it. But apologies.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me.
Sorry.
I suppose we're finished here.
Well, I did my best. Time for me to get out of here. See you later. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Research eaten by raptidons. What can you do? It's a bugger when that happens, isn't it? Your own research experiments eat your prized research notes. Damn toothpaste. What are we going to do without it? Well, you might get it. On the black market, of course. Right. I don't know if this guy... Again... Bad news. Don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it needs to be done.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yeah, apparently we can't lie to him. Okay. So we can't tell him that his research went up in flames, so we're not telling him anything about his research at all. Right then. bearer of bad news. So if we hand these into Gladys on the Groundbreaker, I think it'll probably remove this other quest from my journal as botched or something. Is experiments being dealt with? It doesn't say we're not. It doesn't say we're giving it to him, though, does it? Just want to try something. Sorry. I just want to. It's not very clear. I mean, we should just probably just walk away. To be fair, just leave him hanging. But are we going to take a bit of a sick pleasure in telling him that we've got the musk and then just not giving it to him? Not really. We're not sort of. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We're not here to purposely cause grief to people. It's just unfortunate that we need this for our own ends. That's all it is. Right then, I think we're done here on Roseway. Like I say, it's been a pleasure, but it hasn't really. Lots of work to do, but yeah, we've got the job done. We could fast travel to the landing pad, but we'll walk there. We'll walk on through. We'll reminisce about what's happened here. You know, giving a debrief to Parvati and Felix about their performance. You know. We're going to be travelling together again. Obviously, we need to be working like a well-oiled machine. No stuttering, no, you know.
Warning. Having obstruction.
There's something satisfying walking back to your ship knowing you've done a good job, you know? Fills the heart with such joy. Oh yeah, these really horrible snake things. My God, they're hideous. So, the last thing that we're going to do before we leave is there was a mod here that caught my eye. Like a 6x scope or something it was. Could come in handy in the future. We're not exactly rolling in cash, but I do want it. Now, which one was it? Was it this one? Fun Times Barrel? No. There it was. Gyros. No, it wasn't that one either. Do these things... No. Do these things... Do their stocks refresh? No. It was $4,000. Exacto sight. Post armor damage. No, it wasn't that one either. I think these have reset. Do these vending machines stocks reset? Refresh? There was a scope. A 6x zoom scope here before. I'm almost certain there was. Damn! Lesson learned. Buy things when you see them, otherwise they may be gone. Right, okay. Sucks. I'm sure we'll come across it again. It's not the end of the world. We can't even use it right now anyway. Home sweet home. Got a few things to do. Got a Sam robot-y thing to get up and running. We've got to get back to the get back to the groundbreaker, Parvati, Snakeskin, Systems and Serfdoms, Dungeons and Dragons, Systems and Serfdoms. It's a game. A book. Anything else? These are all added to people's rooms, I'm certain. Right. Right.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Ada? Why do we have animals in here? I'm not gonna ask. I am gonna ask. Why have we got animals in here? What's happened? I turned my back for 5 minutes?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
We're having barbecue. I've got the Spectrum vodka. Ada's got the beef. Burgers, anyone? What a load of... Right, okay. What conversation? No, I don't want to continue the conversation. I want to check out my robot thing. And then go check out these animals. As you do. First things first, though. Any messages? Oh, yeah, and also we've got a minibar going on here. Why is there stuff in the bin? Why is there stuff in our bin? I don't know. Right, we've got 7 lots of 0G brew. That's going in there. We've got mock apple juice, mock apple cider. We'll keep one in the inventory, you know, just for emergencies. We've got some algae beer, Spectrum vodka. Oh yeah, party time. Party time. Oh, and the wine. Oh, the purple berry wine. And the liqueur. Good for cocktails. Oh yeah, all secrets, all stashed away in our little stores here. To be bust out at, you know, celebratory moments and when we've got a bit of downtime. No new messages? Right, so we've got an acid steeper. Install acid steeper. Whoa!
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
I suppose I do.
Registering new owner. Captain!
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Don't be cleaning anything with your acid steeper. Things have got a bit weird on the old ship. Yeah, look, a book here, some prayer beads here. This is the vicar's room. Hey.
Something on your mind?
I just thought I'd get to know my crew members. Bit of downtime.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean 0G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a 0G cocktail?
Just a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Nice. You might have to mix that up for me at some point, Ellie. If I let you into my secret stocks, that is.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
I'll hold you to that. 10 AM tomorrow. Yes, I've got it already penned in my diary. It's an early start. It is indeed. I'm going to have a nice fry up in the morning. Nice fry up. And then sit down and watch the race. Good way to start your day. Hopefully. Do you have any other experience working with other captains, Ellie?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Legal? What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Sounds reasonable. I like you, Ellie. Mixologist, doctor, and just lets you get on with your job. Very good.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Right, we'll get down to the nitty-gritty and the personal stuff a bit later.
No complaints here.
You know, once we've, had a few missions with her, and for now we'll just keep it semi-full.
On standby for command.
Don't be alarmed, Felix. I think it's harmless. He's just bleaching the floors. It's fine. Oops.
Good to see you, boss.
Okay.
Good to.
No, it's okay, Felix. It's okay. Just keep an eye on him, will you? Right, now what the hell is going on down here? These are woolly cows. Where's Parvati gone? Parvati, where's she go? Oh, he's coming. Oh no. Good grief. Right, okay. So before we first of all got to level up again. It's all kicking off here. It's all kicking off, folks. Right, the quicker we get to long guns 80 or 100 even, the better. So a couple more points there. Also sneak damage. Really like the sneak damage. Extra weak spot damage. Extra damage with sneak attacks. Always very good. Science is at this point almost like... How much more do we put into this at the moment? I think we leave science for the time being. See you later, Barden. And we just focus on sneak and long guns now until we max these out, and then we start picking science up a bit later. I think that's probably the best thing to do. We'll a smattering of persuade thrown in as well, where we can. Right. So how many points? 8. That's 5. 5 points in each, I think. Handgun. Long gun, sorry. Yeah, that'll do. Perk time. Perk time. There's some good perks here that I quite liked. Right, movement penalty. 25% TTD restored per kill. That's quite handy. Extra bonus to headshot weak spot damage is even handier, to be honest with you. To start with. Extra bonus carry weight from your companions. Nah. Health restored per kill. Don't need it on this difficulty because we recharge. No. Not difficulty. It's not difficulty bound, that is it? It's your build. If you take a hit to one of your stats, you start regenerating health. So this can offset that quite nicely. Okay, we'll start with the headshot weak spot area extra damage. And we'll level up the companions as and when we take them out in the field. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Right, next port of call. Inventory management is the bane of my flipping life. Right. I'm still trying to figure out why have we got 112 carry weight. Is it Is it all these weapons? Let's repair all for now. Repair all equipped. There we go. Nicely repaired. Sort by value. Okay. Alright, toss ball stick. That's not even worth anything, so we're going to break that down for parts. Bolter pistol. We don't need a pistol when we've got rifles, so we'll just break some of this stuff down at this point. Break that down. Break that down. Got a tactical shotgun. We could sell these, but just got a bit of coin anyway at the moment, so we're not in a massive urgency. That. Fireworks Central now. Bloody hell. It's all kicking off, folks. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There's a lot of this gumph and all. Add to junk. All of that, thank you. Add to junk. Add to junk. Add to junk. I think the rest of these are kind of semi-alright. Yeah, these are all got buffs that I quite like. What are these? These actually weigh stuff. So the ones that I don't want. Thug kit. Melee weapon skill and defense skills. Not really a melee character. We'll sell those. Not bothered about that one either. Carry capacity. Carry capacity. Anything? Shore grip. Melee weapon durability. No. Melee weapon attack speed. No. I could probably put on the companions' weapons, really, to be fair. Probably make them a bit better. But, I'm not going to bother too much about that. Okay, so if we sell some of this junk, we'll get a bit of coin and lighten the load a little bit further. Alright. Don't know where Parvati went, she vanished on us, but we'll go with have a chin wag with the old AI.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Conversation we were having earlier.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Discombobulated? Well, I was just wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted, I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
I think you
I
should.
asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, so we're
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I'm going to learn about the colony in a little bit here. So we assume going to Monarch. Is it the Monarch we're going to? I think it is, isn't it? So we'll see what we can learn about that now.
Where in Monarch?
Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system.
Ooh.
Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook.
And why is it blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
What's this about the smuggler's port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
I may find those by an alternative means. It's perfectly fine.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yes, you did say that last time. I think we need to go to the groundbreaker then. Back to the groundbreaker. Groundbreaker. Sounds like a bloody Bond film.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Excellent. Right, well, Parvati wants a drink. And did anybody else want anything in here? I don't think so. Right, we'll just take Parvati. It's a one-to-one conversation. You know, she wants to get stuff off her mind, off her chest. So just the one will do for now. Goldfinger and Moonraker, yeah. Groundbreaker, isn't it? Groundbreaker. Oh, Shirley Bassey on the vocals. Yeah, we're adopting cows apparently. Why not? We all love a good cow, don't we? We know he likes animals. We're gathering that already. You get more sense out of animals than you do with people sometimes. Most times, in fact. So we've got to speak with the Sublight woman once we get our key. Speak with Gladys. But first of all, we need to go to the Lost Hope.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavor.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Oh, we'll stand at the bar, Parvati, and we'll... Nice and casual, eh? Come on. Come on, don't be afraid.
Don't believe the board. Monarch has shed the yoke of its corporate overlords and now
Okay, so... What are we drinking? You're the expert.
Well, from what I've...
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
All right, all right. But you seem a bit nervous, Parvati. Are you sure? You seemed to mention before that you're not a big drinker.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Right, well, considering you're not much of a drink, we'll start with a beer. We don't want to overdo it and jump straight into the Spectrum vodka now, do we?
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up. This tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
I mean, I'm not a relationship guru by any stretch of the imagination, Parvati. But you could start by telling me why her message has got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Oh, why did you ask her? We actually saw the message on our terminal. But the poetry. No one's going to go to those great lengths if they didn't like the person they were sending it to, would they?
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Did I say sensual? No, must have just slipped out. But yeah, the poem did seem to imply you were calming her with a touch, engine and all that kind of stuff that she mentioned. I'd consider that serial grade romance.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. You could be overthinking things.
You know, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me.
What does she actually write in the message you've not said?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Just answer a question with a question. It's always a good thing to do when you don't know what to say. What is this really about, Parvati?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Okay. Although I think, perhaps... water? Oh, so boring, isn't it? Water? No, not water. Come on, we've got a bloody minibar for God's sake. Right, same again, Parvati, my round.
Law, no. That beer tasted like how Dad's old socks smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine.
Oh, a bit of wine? Purple berry wine. I've seen that on my travels. I'm yet to try it myself. Wine it is.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
You know, there's an easy way to get answers to those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
For God's sake, woman! You don't know if you don't ask the bloody question, alright? You can't hypothesize these things, just bloody take the plunge and do it. If it goes tits up, deal with it then. What more is there to it? It's easy. Is it? Excuse me, what am I saying? There's an inner monologue going on in my head here. Look, Parvati, you can't control how people react to you. Even people you care about. There are only some variables you can control. And it's important that you control those appropriately, if you get my meaning.
What do you mean, Captain?
Okay, I'll spell it out for you. The only thing you can control in all of this is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Parvati, I'll let you into a little secret. I think very ungenerous thoughts. Quite often. Don't worry about it.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Well, I would like to know if my advice is going to be acted upon, Parvati, so I'm going to be blunt here. But are you going to bloody ask her out or what?
Oh, gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do
Oh.
you think I should?
Yes, I think you should. I think you should, Parvati. What does the booze tell you?
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the shit.
Excuse me?
I mean, probably. Eventually.
Perhaps let the wine wear
Thanks for
off
hearing me
first.
out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Now, don't let everybody into this little secret. I don't want them thinking I'm a soft touch. All right? Oh, it's gonna open up a surgery soon. You'll have to get in the queue. Right, where were we going? Gladys. Right, Stoneface now. We've got a persona to keep up here, Parvati. All right. I haven't been Mr. Nice Guy for the past half an hour. Although, old Gladys, she gave us a sweet. Talks about making cookies. Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I've sorted it. I investigated the distress signal. I've just had a few drinks. Don't mind my tripping over my tongue.
What's that? Speak up now.
About the secrets?
What'd you turn up?
I found some schematics for some weapon. I'm selling. You interested?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I also acquired some research on an aphrodisiac, Raptidon musk. I hear it's very effective, although I've not tried it myself. I don't need such things. You interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Quest failed. And finally, this is a good one. I've got some toothpaste formula. Makes your gnashes all nice and white, apparently. Also suppresses your appetite. You might go blind if you use it, but that's a minor thing. Here.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big, dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
And that's as much as I uncovered. Quite a lot. I'm sure you'll agree.
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
Well, you let me know when those cookies are on ice, and I'll be right round. Have we got the nav key? Or do we still have to buy it? I think that was just a way to raise the money to get it, you know. I think we still have to buy it. Are you kidding me?
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, do we still have to buy it? So okay, so she's given us, effectively she's given us the 10 grand. Okay. Man. Well, it's as broad as it's long. She could have just given us the flipping key.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Interesting question. Can we steal the key? I don't think we could. There's too much security here. Interesting. We can't steal from no lady. What kind of man do you think we are? Right, about that nav key. Think I'll buy it now.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
It's been a pleasure, Gladys, dear. It's been a pleasure. All right.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
By the sounds of it, Parvati, it's not going to be a walk in the park, this place. Okay. Sublight. We now have the key, so we can get further information from whatever she would call Lydia. Lily. See you later, Andrew. What was her name? Lilia. Close. I was close.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Why is everybody so damn miserable around here? I've got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
So what is this salvage?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
What is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Right. Okay. I'll take it.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
No, I'm not worried. I often sleep with one eye open.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Not a clue, Parvati. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Should we go and speak with Junlei while we're here? Yeah. See if there's anything to say. I don't think there will be, but you never know, do you? Ah, Junlei, how's it hanging?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Nothing, just that I'd say hello. Okay, yeah, got a good look. Very good, let's go. Yeah, they probably have a bit of a chin wag there, you know. Okay, I think we're done. She's an engineer, she's very busy. Right, inform Dr. Wells. Who's Dr. Wells? Is that Phineas? Phineas Wells, isn't it? Dr. Wells sounds very formal. Okay. Then when you travel to the research planet and only to meet you once you're there, Ada should be able to establish a connection with Wells. Right, okay. So there's Scylla to go to. There's now, obviously, we're going to Monarch. So should we go to Scylla first? There's a few things on Scylla. Stellar Bay, retrieve the missing passcode. Take Parvati back to the ship. Okay. Back to the ship then, for a debrief. Oops-a-daisy.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the dock?
Did I...
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
No. I wonder if her stocks change. Extendo site. No. Doesn't appear to do. Anyway, I just want to sell the junk, really. There we go. And I don't want to tinker, because I've got the reduced tinker cost now, 50% off tinkering, so it makes sense for us to have a wee tinker maybe some of these weapons. Let's have a quick look. Right, so these are our weapons. 3 weapons on equip. No, not modify. Tinker. There we go. Tinker. So the cost is now cheaper. Shrink ray actually does damage as well. We'll leave that for now. So this is the electric gun. This is now only 163. So we'll tinker with that. Tinker with that. One more time. Right, that'll do. So that's now level 8. Still a little bit low, but this is level 9. Tinker with that. Tinker with that. That's now level 11. One more, level 12. And that one, level 8 as well. So a couple of level ups there. We'll tinker with the weapons of our companions. So this is Monarch, this is Parvati's weapon. Level 14. Level 11, 12 on her weapons. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Armor. Right, this is my armor. $15. Okay, that's good. Parvati's armor. Wow. Down to $6 grand. Burning through the coins here. Burning through the coins, man. 17. Oh, she's decked out in some pretty nice armor. Right, we'll keep that as it is. So we've got 24. Ours is medium. She's got medium. Hers is 36. Hers is better than mine. What the flipping hell's going on here? 24, 38, right. Oh, so we need to, we'll have to do the same for the other companions with weapons and armor when they are in the party. Okay. Should give us a bit more survivability and a bit more damage output as well.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Who's gonna bloody see this theft, my eye? There's nobody within bloody 50 metres of us. Bloody schematics. Righty hell. Do we still have our cows?
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Where's my cows gone? Sam's probably already got them butchered up and they're in the fridge.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday.
I know.
In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay. More drinks. Okay, not bad so far. Keep going.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
See? She does like you. Yeah, she's a bit awkward way with words, but it's a good sign.
like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Pleasure. We shall have to do it again. Right. Just a quick check on something here. Yeah, we can level up companions' equipment whilst we're here. So, Felix has got the heavy machine gun, I think, and the mace. Not the mace, though. Heavy machine gun, yeah. So we'll just... Couple of tinkers with that. Ooh, upgrade available. Upgrades available. Achievement. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see achievements. So that's fine. That'll do for now. Armor. That's hers, I think. That's the doctor's. I think this is Felix's, isn't it? Wrapped on armor. Yes, that one. And that one, maybe? 38. Or was it that one? 38. Must be this one. Just a couple. Nothing too exciting. Ellie needs to get something better than that. She's wearing that, though. That's pretty nice. Right, okay. So we've upgraded armors and weapons of 2 of our companions. Let's go and check in with Dr. Wells. Let's just check something out here, because oops. Just wondered if those Jun Lee messages were on our terminal like the previous lot were, but no.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes. Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay, just cut to the chase. What do I need to do?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
All right. No pressure then. Monarch. Ooh, warning, dangerous. Okay, we'll go to Stellar Bay then.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Good job, Ada, good job. Okay, we are here. We are here. Stellar Bay on Monarch.
I'll lock up behind you.
Always good to be security conscious. Right, we'll take Parvati and Sam. Try Sam out. Why not? After the F1, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, really. Might as well just continue the same theme and do nothing. I'll probably play some Pillars of Eternity. Oh, I'm streaming tomorrow as well, aren't I? Streaming tomorrow evening. Some Pillars of Eternity maybe in the daytime for Monday's session. Okay, Stellar Bay, we are here. I was going to finish the session at 10 and it's now just 1:45, so I think it's a good place to actually leave off rather than starting a new area right now. So yeah, it was a shorter stream, but it's a good place to end. So in the next session, whenever that may be, at some point next week, we'll crack on with Monarch and Stellar Bay and see what further trouble we can get into. New planet to explore. Sounds quite bad. Sounds quite dangerous, but hey ho, we laugh in the face of danger. Very quickly though, I just want to check my new companion out. Does he need equipping with weapons? No, he doesn't. Or armor? Nope. Ah, excellent. So it's one less thing to worry about at least. Close range, long range. Close range, medium, aggressive. Interesting. So we'll check out a new companion as well. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. And I might see somebody tomorrow with some DLC content for Metro. No bother. Gonna go have my burger now because I'm a bit peckish. So till next time. See you soon. Oops.
So what's the plan?
If it's not raining, yeah?